Words from the wise. Today's topic is going to be about dream killers. Now, when it comes down to dream killers, we can easily say, be careful with those that you entertain. You know how the old wise person once said that, those five individuals that you surround yourself around will end up being your future if you're not consciously aware of who you're entertaining on a daily basis. So if you surround yourself around loser, you will become a loser. If you surround yourself around positive individuals, you will become a positive individual. Now, let's think a little bit more deeper, okay? Now, imagine if you isolate yourself and now you put all responsibility into your own hands. So now the option to create an excuse of why you're in the same predicament is now in your hands. Now you really have to take full responsibility. Now ask yourself, who is the real dream killer? Is it those that you constantly surround yourself around? Or is it the person that's looking back at you in the mirror? See, a lot of individuals loves to blame other people for their downfall in life. Yes, it's given, depending on the circumstances will determine if you're successful or not. But we can't always put the blame on other individuals. Sometimes, majority of the time, it's always best to look into the mirror and ask the person that's looking back, what role have you played in this particular situation that caused me to be in the same position that I am in? It can either be in the physical aspect when you're trying to lose weight, in an emotional standpoint where you're constantly getting your heart broken, or also in the mental space. You're constantly getting mental blocks, your judgment is very cloudy. There's so many ways how you yourself can hold yourself back from becoming the best version of yourself. So rather than constantly asking, who's in my circle that's holding me back? Because we do have individuals that will smile in your face and wish death upon you, but not in a negative sense in a physical form, but just don't want you to succeed in life. But am I doing what's needed in order for me to become the best version of myself? What can I do on a daily basis to push myself so when I go to sleep at night, I can go to sleep with peace in mind and a smile and know that, okay, I did everything that was needed in order for me to grow in life. But not a lot of individuals will take that amount of accountability for their life. It seems like they're afraid to fail, but not fail those that surround them, but fail the person that's looking back at them. A lot of individuals are afraid to fail their inner kid because we all had dreams when we was little, and we are still in tune with our adolescence, our little kids. So the first thing that comes across an individual's mind is the last thing they want to do is disappoint themselves. It's always hard to look at the face of those that you love and care about and disappoint them. But imagine looking at yourself in the mirror and disappointing yourself on a daily basis. That's something that a lot of individuals are not strong enough to handle. But the best thing to do is if you hold yourself accountable, and rather than seeking external validation, and you utilize your own validation in your own time and energy and becoming your own best version of yourself, then when you come across obstacles, you already have what's needed in order to bounce back from any types of obstacle. But in order to have this particular option, you need to grind on a daily basis. You need to hold yourself accountable. Because as soon as you hold yourself accountable to become the best version of yourself on a daily basis, when you fail, you're not going to just mentally beat yourself up. You're not going to just point fingers. You're going to be like, you know what? I fucked up. I know what I need to do. A lot of individuals like to throw in the towel. When you throw in the towel so early in life, you're literally closing the door of future possibility and growth. Never close your door. Never zero yourself out in life when the future is not written in stone. And so many things that we can literally do in our lifetime, so many things that we can accomplish, but because we're so mentally clouded, we tend to zero ourselves out. We tend to isolate ourselves. We tend to pity ourselves. It's 2019, it's almost 2020. We have to start pitying ourselves. We have to start falling victim in our own thoughts. We got to continue to push forward. If we fail, we all gonna fall in life. But as long as you're still breathing, as long as you have a heartbeat, you can always get back up and continue racing. All right, don't give up on yourself. You have so much to live for in life. Always keep a positive mind frame and an optimistic spirit, and always motivate other individuals that's racing, not against you, but with you in their own purpose in life. Because at the end of the day, we need each other. Teamwork make the dream work. Love you guys.